Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, it's good to have you back with us at Somaliland National Television. I'm Mohammed Aden here with the English news. Let's take a look at the main stories making headlines. President of Somaliland takes a tour of several areas in Salahle district. Minister of the Interior press conference in Hargeisa on violent riots made by the supporters of opposition political parties. General Manager of SLN-TV returns to Somaliland from a trip to the UK. President of Somaliland Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silani toured in Salahle and received warm reception from the residents in the various villages surrounding the district. The President also cut the ribbon of a new road linking Toon and Qolade. Residents in and around Salahle provided warm reception to the President of Somaliland, accompanied by several senior government officials and cultural leaders. The President cut the ribbon of a new road constructed by the government to link Qolade with Toon district. The construction of the new road was welcomed by the District Commissioner of Salahle, who stressed that the execution of the road will provide travellers and residents with smooth transportation to other parts of the region and the country as a whole. Keynote speakers at the event included Ministers of Information, Defence and cultural leaders who collectively stated that the current administration made numerous efforts to increase development and provide citizens with all essential government services. Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance and the renowned cultural leader Sultan Muhammad Abdi Qadir, speaking at a ceremonial event held to commemorate the bridging of the new road, stated that the new road will ease transportation and productivity by the local residents. Other senior government officials as well as cultural leaders commended the President's face commitment and dedication to taking the country forward and urged the Somaliland citizens to preserve calm throughout the country. President of Somaliland Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silani closed the ceremonial event with a speech on various approaches and addressed the attendees. The President stated that his government will continue committing to taking the country forward in cooperation with the Somaliland citizens. President Ahmed Silani pointed out a number of prospective development plans in the pipeline and urged Somaliland citizens to take heed of the progress made in a number of key areas since the current administration came to power. Minister of the Interior Ali Mohammed Waran held a press conference in Hargeisa on violent riots made by the supporters of opposition political parties and urged citizens to preserve calm.
The minister pointed out that Somaliland is among the most peaceful countries in the world and stressed on the great significance of maintaining our stability, congratulating our people of the success and collaborating to progress Somaliland. Somaliland Minister of Interior Ali Mohammed Waran highlighted that Somaliland began to leave quite an impression among the countries of the international world by being a nation that continues to move forward towards success and development. He said that Somaliland have also succeeded in forming strong and long-lasting ties with these nations, opening the doors for further and fruitful future collaborations. The minister continued to explain the importance that lies within maintaining this progress and that this collective and nationwide optimistic attitude will eventually lead Somaliland to obtain its rightful international recognition. Minister of Interior stated that it's unfortunate for the entire nation to hear the recent statements made by the opposition figures which appear to be disturbing and unaccepted by the people and the government of Somaliland. The minister conclusively expressed his appreciation to the peaceful reaction of the people of Somaliland, especially the residents of the capital city, for not responding to the call of the opposition figures that intended to negatively influence the stability of our nation.
General Manager of SLN-TV Khadar Hassan Ali Gas has returned to Somaliland from a trip to the United Kingdom and received warm reception at Igal International Airport. When the general manager landed at Egal International Airport, he received warm reception from ministerial staff and renowned political figures. The general manager of SLN-TV, Khadr Ali Gaz, speaking to the media, stated that his trip to the UK related to maintaining cooperation with several media organisations based in the overseas in an effort to stretch the reach of SLN-TV correspondents and other media staff across Somaliland. The general manager stressed the importance of improving the qualifications for media staff as the journalists join media across the country in ever-increasing numbers, lacking training programs as well as the basic education of journalistic ethics and standards. The general manager thanked two ministerial staff and other distinguished figures for providing him with warm reception in his return to Somaliland. Khadr Hassan Ali Gaz urged citizens to keep away anything that can harm peace and stability, with the need of understanding the values of peace for Somaliland since the country enjoyed peace over 2 decades. Other keynote speakers at the event included Deputy General Manager of SLN-TV, Qasim Hassan Matan, joined by a number of other renowned figures who collectively embraced the progress made by SLN-TV since Khadr Hassan Ali Gaz assumed responsibilities as the General Manager of the television. Ministry of Youth, Sports and Tourism organised an event held regarding Youth Development Fund and nationwide employment strategy.
Officials of the Ministry of Sports, Youth and Tourism, as well as governmental officials, were in attendance. Minister of Sports, Youth and Tourism Ali Saeed Raigal made the first speech at the event, where he thanked the participants for their participation in this 2-day conference. He further explained the significance of creating a youth development fund in Somaliland. On the other hand, the ministry's Director for Youth Affairs, Umar Ali Abdi, stated that this conference's main objective is to discuss ways of creating effective employment strategies in Somaliland that will benefit the system for long coming years. Director for Youth Affairs also said that the development fund will assist any projects that will be made for youth in Somaliland and urged all participants to take part in the process of constructing this fund.
Residents in the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa, speaking to SLN-TV, accused the Speaker of the House of Representatives of seeking major powers through campaigning amongst the parliamentarians. The residents in the capital addressed the significance of preserving calm to ensure continued peace and progress as the current administration portrays progress on a number of key areas. The residents in Hargeisa highlighted the underlying necessity of cooperating with the government and the police on strengthening security as well as stepping collective efforts toward preventing potential internal and external security threats. Some of the residents whom our reporters spoke expressed outrage to statements made recently by the chairman of Wadani political party, Abdurrahman Abdullah Iro, and urged residents not to take heed to opposition statements. Local residents of Yube in Senag region of Somaliland attended an event held to inaugurate a new traditional leader.
The event had in attendance governmental and non-governmental officials and traditional leaders from Badan and Senag regions, as well as intellectuals of that district. Traditional leaders of Yube district spoke at the event and widely expressed their joyfulness of the appointment of the new traditional leader, Ibrahim Muhammad Hassan, and also pledged to provide him with the necessary support. On the other hand, women figures and intellectuals from different backgrounds expressed their enthusiasm for the future plans of the newly appointed traditional leader and prayed that the Almighty will grant him success. In conclusion, governmental officials of the region pledged to support the newly appointed traditional leader and said that it's important to provide him with the necessary facilities to achieve the mutual goals of the nation.
That's all we have for you today. Thank you for joining. You can catch us at the same time tomorrow. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.